Welcome to Talk FCB and welcome back here to the channel, guys. For a very brief video here, we are going to be looking at the recovery and very important information with regard to the injury of Samuel Umtiti. As we all know now, for several months he's been really struggling with that knee problem, and over the Christmas period and for a few weeks now he has been in Doha, in Qatar, doing some very specific work with the aim of recovering from that serious knee problem that he does have. We were hoping, of course, that Umtiti would recover naturally with a lot of work, with physios and things like that, instead of going under the knife and having surgery. But he is going to return to Barcelona on the 30th of December. He's going to come back, and unfortunately though, he's not going to sort of return. He's coming back for more recovery work. And how much time now is going to go by before we make a real decision on this? Because Sport have come out today and they've said within the club right now there's real concern. He's 25 years old, Samuel Umtiti, and this type of knee problem, it is not really common amongst players who are sort of mid-term. It's more plus 30-year-old defenders who have this sort of cartilage problem. That's when you get it, not really in your mid-20s. He needs to undergo surgery now. That's what they believe, to stop wasting this time. Because of course in September, late September, Samuel Umtiti has been ruled out with this knee problem. He's only appeared once. That was against Atletico Madrid. When he seemed to come back, we thought he was all okay, and then suddenly his body broke down again and he had a relapse. We do not want to be constantly worrying about his knee. He doesn't want to go on the pitch and constantly worry about his progress if he's going to suffer another relapse. I think it's better now if we just make that concrete decision. I'd love for him to come back and recover naturally and come back within weeks, but we've been waiting now. He's gone to different countries to try and get it sorted, and it doesn't seem to be making any real progress. We're going to have to wait and see what happens when he comes back to Barcelona. If he was to go and undergo surgery, it would take several months, between 4 to 5 months for his recovery from that. But at the same time, when he did come back then, he would be sorted. He'd be fully right. He could go on the pitch with a perfectly clear mind and it would all be done. Right now, it's unknown. We're wasting more time, and we could have acted sooner here. If we'd have acted sooner and at the time went straight into surgery, we could be looking at Umtiti coming back in sort of February, March time. But instead now, as time goes on, he's in real danger of missing the season. So we're going to have to wait and see, guys, what happens when he returns to Barcelona. Like I say, I would love it if he could come back now and the recovery goes smoothly, he makes some real progress, he doesn't feel that pain in his knee. But at the moment, it is not clear. And just bringing you that news earlier today from Sport, where there is now concern within the club on the direction of which this is going to go. So leave your thoughts down below, guys. What do you think, obviously, is the best solution for Samuel Umtiti? It's difficult for us to judge, of course. We don't really know the full extent of his problem and how his recovery has been going. We're going to have to wait and see in the new year how this story develops. Thank you, as always, for joining me, guys. Just a brief update there to give you that update over the Christmas period on Umtiti's problems. He's going to be a big addition when he comes back, but exactly when will that be? I'll see you soon with more videos. A very Merry Christmas. But until then, as always, Visca El Barça.